What's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Today, we're going to take a look at the upcoming release of Halo Campaign Evolved. Since last month's Summer Showcase, we have gotten a bunch of new gameplay footage and first looks, including footage into some of the 3 brand new missions dubbed Operation Meteorite. We've also recently got more information and demos that have garnered some interesting reactions from fans. We are going to go over some of this gameplay and talk about what we know about Campaign Evolved, and I will give you my opinion and what I expect from this game. As always, the links will be in the description box below if you want to check out the official gameplay for yourself, but without further ado, let's talk about it. Halo was a major star in this year's Xbox Summer Showcase, per usual for Xbox. In the trailer, we got to see what story these 3 new missions will be telling. This story takes you through events before the original Halo Combat Evolved, which debuted in 2001. This is the first Halo made on Unreal Engine, and developers over at Halo Studios say this is a complete overhaul and remake that brings the game back to its roots. Now, I know that some people aren't fans of remakes or reused characters and locations, having to pay for something that feels like it looks just like the same game as before. That is fair, and as always, I encourage everyone to use your money as you see fit. But for a person who grew up with the Halo franchise being a large part of my gaming upbringing, if you will, this is exactly what I want in a remake after 25 years. Upgraded and expanded familiarity. This is something you will likely hear me reference in the future, but it simply explains what I expect in remakes. I don't expect you to reinvent the wheel here, and I don't want you to. I want the feel of nostalgia that looks more modern and plays more fluidly. And I think that's exactly what we are getting here. That on top of 3 brand new missions, with Halo being known to have very lengthy missions, so we can assume that this is going to take a decent amount of time to complete, especially if you're one of those players who likes to explore and admire the impressive visuals. And with this game being sold for $50, I do think there's some value here. Also, keep in mind that this is the first Halo that will be coming to PlayStation. That still feels weird to say, but I think this is a very good introduction for new fans who may not have had an Xbox back in the day and didn't get to experience this classic series. Speaking of classics, during the Summer Showcase, we saw gameplay that not only looks really good, but gave us some classic Halo moments that longtime fans like myself can appreciate, like the terrified Ungoy's on-site reaction to the presence of the Master Chief, the always amusing sticky grenade freaking them out and making them panic and take out their own fellow Ungoys, to the good old invisible Shane Healy standing idly in a corner with the energy sword as if we just cannot see him. And while we're on the subject of weapons, Halo Studios confirmed that a bunch of your favorite weapons from the Halo's franchise will be available to play with this title. Not just the weapons from the first Halo, as some have wondered. Also, during the demo, we saw that they have thankfully seemed to have placed assault rifle ammo crates all throughout the maps, so that if you like to keep your Spartan assault rifle throughout the mission, you're able to do that without quickly running out of bullets, which force you to use a Covenant weapon that you may or may not have enjoyed, which could be annoying. I don't care what nobody says, I absolutely hate the Needler. Now, going to the character side of things, we see the return of some beloved and infamous characters like Cortana and Captain Keyes. We also got a quick glimpse at Master Chief having a run-in with the Oracle. And for those of you who may not know, my gamer name Oracle is partly inspired by the Halo series, with my logo being inspired by Halo's Oracle, or 343 Guilty Spark as he likes to call himself. This game also co-stars a much beloved fan favorite, Sergeant Major Avery Johnson.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
Losing him in Halo 3 was absolutely devastating to my child heart, so it is good to see him fight next to him again with much better graphics to bring this loyal character to life.
Now you ready to get to it?
Halo Campaign Evolved drops July 28th with early access release July 23rd. Overall, I am really excited about this game, and I cannot wait to see what these 3 new missions bring. I'll certainly be on the lookout for little Easter eggs from Combat Evolved that will help bring this amazing story together. But as always, I want to hear from you all. Is there anyone else looking forward to playing this game? Are there any PlayStation players who will be playing Halo for the first time? And do you feel like $50 is a fair deal for a 3-mission prequel DLC type of release? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this type of breakdown, please consider giving me a like and subscribe to keep up with all future videos and live streams right here. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.